Flags are up. And lets them go, they're away and racing in this Richard Winterton Auctioneers Open maiden race. As they come down to the first fence, the Alan Brown surfacing fence, it's on parole, who leads Catwalk Frank over that, a couple of lengths back behind them. And John Bees, and the back marker at the moment is a rather keen Mouth. So coming on to the second fence, on parole by 5 or 6 lengths already from Catwalk Frank in second. 3 lengths behind him comes John Bees, and still back marker is Mouth. So it's Alice Stevens who leads them past the judge with 2 circuits to go. Alice Stevens riding this one for the Picnic Partnership. 7 winner mark so far this season. Got in a little bit tight there, but didn't lose a huge amount of pace over the ditch. Swinging right-handed and making their way up to the Gordon Skipper fence. So they swing right-handed, it's still on parole. He continues to lead the field. It's on parole, it comes to that one. 7 or 8 lengths clear of Catwalk Frank in second, but Hugh Edwards safely over it. Swinging right-handed. It's still on parole. They've done quite an advantage over Catwalk Frank, who's a length and a half ahead of John Bees. A length and a half behind John Bees comes Mouth to Jack Andrews. Jack on the 30 winner mark so far this season. The 4 of them over the next fence, make their way on along the far side of the course. The next fence coming up is Britain's fence. As they go to that one, on parole over it. Length not quite so big now, only 7 or 8 lengths. Catwalk Frank, John Bees, and then the back marker still Mouth. So going on down the far side, the one fence on the far side of the circuit to take. It's on parole who comes to it first. And these next 3 come into it. Catwalk Frank, John Bees, and Mouth. Still Alice Stevens and on parole, 7 or 8 lengths clear. John Bees with Tom Strawson here. Tom is a property developer from Lincolnshire. He's on his 9th winner mark so far this season, had a treble last time out. 4 of them now swinging down the hill, coming back into our view. It's on parole, who's only just 2 lengths ahead of Catwalk Frank. Catwalk Frank and John Bees, and the length and a half behind him is Mouth, Jack Andrews. The 4 of them start to come back through the AJ Selman Straight, and it's still on parole for Alice Stevens. We're going to lead into the Alan Brown surfacing fence from Catwalk Frank, and then it looks as though Mouth has jumped up to take closer order. Very little between him and John Bees at the rear of the 4. Coming now down towards the next fence. 4 of them safely over it, make their way on down towards the judge with another circuit to go. It's still on parole, and Alice Stevens, who are some 4 or 5 lengths clear of Catwalk Frank, Hugh Edwards, and then John Bees. Just behind John Bees comes Mouth. So the 4 of them continuing on, another circuit to go. They jump along Cliff Quarry's open ditch, begin to swing right-handed, and it's still Alice Stevens and on parole, not been headed since flagfall, continue to make a running up the hill, coming towards the next, still on parole, 6 lengths clear. Now John Bees has jumped up to second, relegating Catwalk Frank and Hugh Edwards back to third. The northwest area is leading novice gentlemen. So as they swing right-handed, making their way onto the far side of the course, they start to drop down into the ditch. It's still on parole, but the other 3 now quickening their pace to come up and take far closer order behind on parole. Is on parole by a length and a half. John Bees in second, length behind him comes Catwalk Frank. Great jump at the rear of the field there by Mouth, goes up to third and relegates Catwalk Frank to the back marker. Over the next, going on to the final fence on the far side. As they go into that, into the wings, it's still on parole. 3 lengths back. Another fantastic jump there from Mouth, who jumps up to contest second with John Bees. They swing right-handed. It's still Alice Stevens and On Parole. John Bees rallying to come down and take closer order in second. Those two opening up a gap now of 6 or 7 lengths. It's a Catwalk Frank who's come back up to take third. Hellmouth is going backwards slightly and has been detached by about 4 lengths behind Catwalk Frank. So coming down now towards where it all began, they're going to swing right-handed into the AJ Selman straight. And John Bees on the outer has come to challenge On Parole, the early leader. It's now John Bees who's come through to take up the lead from Alice Stevens and On Parole, coming into 2 from home. Slightly steady jump there from John Bees, but still retains his advantage by 2 or 3 lengths over On Parole in second, then back to Catwalk Frank in third. Coming down towards the final fence, then it's John Bees who comes into it, still steady over that one, on landing, gives On Parole a chance here, who's not done with yet. It's John Bees who's coming down towards the judge from a rallying On Parole. John Bees going to come down towards the judge by about 3 lengths from On Parole in second, Catwalk Frank back in third, and it looks as though Hellmouth pulled up before jumping the final fence.
My instructions to Jack were give it 0 in the parking. That's what we thought. Quite excited then.